In an experiment, non-musicians, they practiced 5-finger piano technique for 2 hours every day. And they did it consecutively every day for 2 hours for 4 days. And what was seen was there were changes in their brain. Yes, the circuit in the brain, they started changing. The neurons, the new circuits started forming, and the nerve cells or neurons, they started behaving differently through different circuits. However, after 4 or 5 days, this was stopped. When this was stopped, it was seen that the impact of the change or the neurons was only for 1 day or even less than a day. So what all things they did for 2 hours every day, the practice they did, it created some circuits in the brain, but those circuits, they lasted only for less than a day and then they disappeared. This means any action that you do and you keep repeating that action, in your brain, the nerve cells, they start behaving differently, the new circuits are formed, and that is how you would get into a new habit formation. But this is not all. In the same experiments, the subjects were asked to continue practicing for 2 hours every day on piano with 5 fingers for 4 weeks. You know what? The changes in the remapping of the brain happened and it lasted for quite a few number of days. But again, when they stopped, again those circuits, they broke down and the person again came back to their normal self where they started losing whatever they had gained in those 4 weeks. So what does this mean? This means that if you are persistent with your habit, and the habit should not be for 4 days or 4 weeks, if you keep practicing it for indefinite amount of time, it can be at least 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, and at least perhaps is a wrong word here, you need to keep working on it, is when the new circuits of the brain are formed and then they have a long-lasting effect where the message starts going to the hippocampus and the hippocampus is then going to store it. And now when I'm talking about hippocampus, there was another experiment done in London on the